Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Team Fortress 2 figure, and the character is Scout. There he is in the box. And on the back of the box, a picture of the Scout right above. And a little bio, you're welcome to pause and read that. And a group shot. So let's get this figure out of packaging. Alright, and here's the Scout outside of packaging. And there it is. As far as accessory, he comes with 3 items, which you could kind of tell one I broke. And zoom in. Focus. It comes with a pistol, a sawed-off shotgun, and a bat, which I broke. Because when it was packaged in the tray, it's molded quite tightly. So when I was trying to pull it out, I wasn't really paying too much attention, so because it was pretty much impossible for me to take it out, and then tried cutting the tray open, and then trying to slowly pull it out, but it wasn't working, so I kind of forced it, and then it snapped in half. Oh well, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I don't really care. So here's the Scout. Let's get a closer look at him. Let's get a closer look at that head sculpt first. There's the rest of him. And here's the back side of the Scout. Alright, so let's go over articulation real quick. This one you gotta be really careful with, because you can see the arms are really skinny, legs are skinny, the ankles you gotta be careful, the elbows, shoulders, head. Let's see, so the head is on a ball joint, and there is no cut around the base of the head. The only ball joint it has is from the base of the neck. So if you're moving it, you can see you're moving the whole head with the neck. It is somewhat tight. So yeah. And then shoulders are on a ball hinge joint, and it can only raise up to about that much. Again, with these figures, I tend to not want to really force the issue here, because the whole weight of the arm when you're moving it, it's on that peg system that sticks into the chest. So you gotta be really careful when you're moving these arms, because you don't want to force it too much, and it's gonna snap right there. And then hinge elbows. It's got a little rotation, barely anything. There you go. Rotate a little bit, and then the wrist also on a hinge joint. And again, this you gotta be careful too. Zoom in a little bit so you guys can see better. Don't want to force it too much. Best bet is soften this with the hairdryer first before messing with it. Help loosen up the plastic a little bit. And then the torso, let's see, there's a ball joint around the chest, around the waist, that's about it. And as for the legs, these are ball hinge joints, and a little swivel in the thigh section. Then bend at the knee, gotta be really careful with this as well. I would use a hairdryer to soften up the plastic first, because again, most of the weight when you're moving this knee, it's on the peg that's sitting in the thigh section. So yeah. And I can't even get them to go over anymore. I mean, you should be able to rotate it a little bit more, but in order to do that, I probably need to soften up with the hairdryer first. And then the ankle, there's a joint there. There's a hinge joint right there. And from what I could tell, this should have a peg system that pegs into the shoe section, but for some reason I can't really move it. I don't know if it's the paint or what, but it's really stuck, so there's no pivot left or right here. Just a forward and back motion, and that's it. So that's about it for the Scout. There you go. And since the Scout only has one weapon holding hand, just right here, I've given him the sawed-off shotgun for him to hold in this video. It would have been nice if he comes with an extra hand that he could hold another weapon with, because he does come with 2 weapons. I mean, 2 firing weapons. One is the sawed-off shotgun, and the other one is that pistol. It would have been nice if he could hold both, one on each hand, but since we only got one hand for him to hold, then that's the only one I could give him. And even the bat is kind of strange for him to hold a bat with that hand, because you can see he does have a trigger finger thing going on. So for him to hold a bat, it would look kind of weird too. So there's Scout. Not a whole lot to say about this guy. Paint job, there's barely anything. I mean, the vest is all in one color. I mean, the t-shirt is all in one color, except for the dog tag. And the head has the most amount of paint, I guess, because of the headset that he has on. God, no, I can't stand. And as far as the height, the Scout is about a little over 6.5 inches in height, and I believe he is almost exactly the same height as the medic, but definitely shorter than the sniper. So yeah, there he is. Scout from Team Fortress 2 by Neca. Thanks for watching. And for anyone who's looking for the code, here it is from the Scout. First come, first serve, and there you go. Enjoy.